Jimmy, 1 week to go. How's the training going?
We had a reasonable weekend last weekend because we did 4 consecutive days on the bike, although no distance more than 40-45 miles a day. But that was just getting used to sitting on the saddle and get familiar with that.
Yep.
Even when it feels uncomfortable.
How was the weather when you were going?
The weather was good. It was dry, but we did have a headwind on one day, and that was made a big difference.
Yep.
Actually, it was, so we didn't really enjoy that ride. But coming back the next day when the wind was behind us was much more pleasant.
Is there any routes on your journey that are uphill more than downhill?
Yeah, the second day we've got to go through and over the Cotswolds.
Right.
So that's going to be quite a climb, especially after we've done a long day the first day.
Yeah. So Jimmy, in terms of the total, there's 60,000 to raise to support the flooring, sort the flooring out before the heating goes in. We've got about 25,000. Sort of, we're heading towards halfway there before your bike ride starts. Do you think your bike ride could pull in the other 30?
Ooh, it's a big ask. Another 30. We've got some promised already for the bike ride.
Fantastic.
But that's as a way of it's not been given until we've done it, and that's an encouragement to us and to spur us on as we go along. It's generating quite a bit of interest, which is good. Some of our local schools are supporting us.
What kind of things are they doing?
They're doing non-uniform days, they're doing fancy dress days, one of them's doing a sports day. But it also encourages the children to work at things and to not give up when things are hard, and that's going to help us literally, because we'll be there struggling, I'm sure, some days, and we'll remind each other. We went into school and there was 300 kids, and they were really encouraging to us, and we don't want to let them down either.
Yeah.
So it's having an impact on the community already in some ways.
Great. And Sarah, you say on the bike it can be a bit sore. How's communication on the bike? Do you know Jimmy rides on front, doesn't he?
Jimmy rides on the front, so I'm learning to just understand him through the pedals.
Through the pedals.
Yeah.
Pedal communication.
Yeah, pedal communication. The best way, I think. I'll just be quiet and use the pedals to communicate most of the time.
Okay. And I don't have to put this bit online, but have you ever got angry with each other on the bike yet?
Once.
Okay, you don't need to go into it, but you can.
When we were going down Manchester Road, and I was really scared going down a dual carriageway down the middle.
Yeah. The middle of a dual carriageway?
Yeah.
Because we were turning right, and I know how to go down that way. And it's about learning to trust. So there's actually lots of lessons to pick up from this.
I found it a bit scary.
So did you notice the second time I went down it, darling, I was much more gentle and slow and on the left.
So maybe he's learning as well.
And are you up for daily video blogs on this journey then?
We are.
I think so.
As long as you've got lots of editing ability. Edit out some of the harsher words.
Yeah, just as it goes on, the blogs will get shorter. Okay. So the details are up here of where on Facebook you can follow the bike ride, and so like us on Facebook. So like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and give. Text the number that's on the screen, and support the Hintons as they cycle.
Send us messages.
Oh yeah. They'll get read out and spur you on.